Hello out there, I'm somewhere else. This is Kevin Dance, and I seem to have found myself in an alternate universe somehow. So what I am going to do is keep a log to track the differences between our Earth and this one, with the hopes that when I return home, I will be able to broadcast them on 1079 CKQT. Earlier today, I checked in on this world's campus station to try to hear some coverage on the Cosmo Investigator, but they just do not seem to like actual news here. All I got was a live commentary by someone hiding in the bushes outside a restaurant reporting on a date between Arthur Penn, who is star of the lacrosse team here, and someone named Proxima Power, but I think I can make a guess who that is. I mean, come on, even I have my gossip limits. But I'm going to keep at it and keep making notes on campus life at UU, who's dating who, I guess, and log the pop music that this dimension CKQT is playing. But first, let's find out what happened previously on Dungeon Punks. No one evil wears a fedora.
That's cold.
Sometimes things just come out of my mouth.
Jackie and Taylor are exasperated.
Well, not tomorrow.
Oh no, fedoras aren't cool.
Welcome to Dungeon Punks. I'm Steve Popp, your DM, GM, editor-in-chief, storyteller, Taylor's dad, your podcast dad, Mel's real dad, apparently your king now, first of my name, protector of the realm, ruling by divine right, and with me, as always, are the members of Collateral Damage.
I'm the jester.
Oh no, the heat has gotten to us.
Dingle, dingle. My name is Taylor Ramone, and I'm playing Jackie Hyde, aka Hyde, and my multiverse fact is that we're going back to Universe 69, and in Universe 69, the sex number is 73. Figure it out.
Whoa.
Figure out how that works.
One person is crab walking. That's all I can tell. I mean, the 3 could be boobs or a butt.
Or both.
No, that's the crab walking person.
Huh.
And the other person's just throwing glitter on top of them. It's very sensual.
Nice.
And I'm Phil Cieplak. I play Jason Evans, aka the Prince of Space. And my fun fact for today is on Earth 1A, Jason featured in a commercial for an off-brand sports drink by the name of Sport Drink.
Not sport drank because of the A.
No, it was the first one.
Yeah. So on Earth 1, he's not in a commercial.
Oh no.
I'm Kirk Hamilton. I'm playing Kevin Dance, Agent Tempo, Agent of Fear. And a fun fact, on Earth 2112, Kevin is a band called Hurry, with songs Huckleberry Finn and Nearer to the Kidney.
The kidney. Closer to the heart. No, I don't know.
Oh, it's Rush. Okay,
Yeah,
get it.
pauses all of us trying to figure out what the reference is.
Gotcha.
Because we're not old like...
It's just hot and my brain melted. I'm Leigh Eldridge, and I play Artemis Archer, aka the Red Bandit. And my Artemis fact for today is that on Earth 1 Delta, Artemis is in a magical girl idol pop band called Aphrodite.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I would listen.
Yeah.
On Earth 1, Jason was in a sport drink commercial, and it was just called Drink.
Yeah.
Thirsty? Drink!
Exactly.
Guys, that was a bonus fact, okay?
Yeah.
I was saving that so I didn't interrupt anything else.
Space-time's unraveling. We're getting more facts. There's going to be like everyone's doing 3 facts next
No, don't!
The whole episode is just facts.
It's just multiversal facts.
Yeah, we're being haunted by facts.
That's when space-time does collapse and all the Earths collide in each other.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm Shim. I play Barbara Babe Lacey, a.k.a. Interitus, a.k.a. Brainstorm. And on Earth 323, Babe is learning to be an astronaut. She loves space.
Because she loves astronaut ice cream.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah.
She's like, I just want to try that ice cream.
Dang.
I was going to say it was the only place she could know to get some tang.
Yeah.
Oh.
And my faculty fact for today is that on Earth 1000, Omega Man's adopted mother and the mother of Night Ghost and Deus Ex are both named Susan. Dr. David Magic's mother is also named Susan. The 3 Susans have formed a bowling team known as the Super Susans.
Is everyone's mom named Susan?
Why did you say that name?
Susan.
Sorry, Sue? Do you mean Sue?
One of them goes by Sue, one of them goes by Susie, and one of them goes by Susan. It's not complicated at all.
And then the next one that joins is Suze.
Suze.
Oh, Suze.
And then the fifth one is doing like a Topher Christopher thing where she just goes by Anne
Suzanne.
to get around in a nice white minivan. That's a joke for exactly one person listening. Okay. So when last we left off, you were all meeting up for coffee after discovering that the recent new ally of yours, the Cosmo Investigator, was killed by Space Cop.
Oh, big surprise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the shocking twist of the guy that said, "Give me some time and I will not get caught," appears to have gotten caught and killed.
Well, that was a big waste of time.
And we also learned that news media, print media, still exists in this universe.
Mhm.
You did also learn from Cosmo Investigator before his death that space-time is coming apart at the seams.
Okay, my thing is more important, though.
Print media.
Yeah.
Do you understand the implications?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yes, journalism has not been completely gutted yet in this universe.
There's still independent journalists.
Woo. Anywho, space-time unraveling. That does seem important.
Probably bad.
But this newsprint,
But it's only at the fringes of the universe, though.
Yes. Yeah.
so far.
Though
So we don't care yet?
So it's
Cosmo Investigator
so far.
did kind of intimate that like if Merganser changes the timeline
One more
again,
time.
it could completely collapse.
Oh, and we have at least one day.
Yeah,
Yes.
he said it's not tomorrow,
Yeah, so that's why
which
we're
is
still
now
here.
today. Yes.
Oh, no.
Just
So it could be
spitballing.
tomorrow now. Yeah,
Just-
unless it's never tomorrow. Unless it's always tomorrow.
I'm just spitballing here, but what if it does come apart? Do we know that that's a bad thing? What if it'll come apart and then just like whip back into place in its original form?
I feel like if it comes apart, we're probably all going to cease to exist.
What, like that's a bad thing?
Oh, millennial.
I mean,
Are we in the coffee shop? Are we having
Yeah,
this?
yeah,
I don't know. I
We're
don't know.
having this
I don't know.
discussion in the-
I don't think Artemis is actually. That was me
Okay.
spitballing.
so we should be worried about Leigh, but not.
Yeah.
I mean, probably, but it's fine.
Okay, so at the coffee shop.
Yeah.
55 muffins, 55 coffees.
Do it. Do the whole thing.
I can't.
55 lattes. I don't know the whole thing. I'm just gonna add to it.
Babe's suit is powered by her metabolism, so you just have to like keep eating to power the suit.
I have like a dozen muffins. I'm so hungry, guys. I don't know why.
Because your digestive system is not efficient enough to run a super suit. Come on.
I know, but look at the cool things I can do. And
Why wouldn't you just make it power itself? Like, I don't know.
That would have been
The
smart.
solar.
I don't know how smart Babe is.
Free energy.
That's really
She's
smart.
too
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, too smart. You're
Yeah.
like, I can self-sustain this super suit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm smarter than my body.
I mean, someone could like block out the sun, and then a solar suit wouldn't work.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Well, it's
You always
stored
have
in
the
some
chemical
kind of
energy within your body.
super efficient. That's a backup system. Then you have to plug it into other people to steal their energy. I think we got a good plan here, babe.
I'm gonna object to this.
Human, just think about it. Human batteries. What could go wrong? We have out of control AIs and human batteries. There's no
That's a
problem
recipe
here.
for success.
Obviously,
Yeah, but it worked out for the Matrix, didn't it?
yeah. The documentary, The Matrix.
Famous heroes of the Matrix movies, the robots.
I love that Agent Smith. He was misunderstood.
He just wanted law and order, and yeah.
Maybe a little bit love. Should we have questions for Dr. David Magic?
Okay,
Okay, but first, should we
Given
talk
that-
about the death?
yeah, given that the Cosmo Investigator just died helping us, should we loop in Dr. David Magic?
Well,
But did he die helping us, or did he just get
You
killed?
think his death was unrelated to us?
I mean, it was probably related to what he was doing,
I mean,
but
he was also on the hit list, right?
he was also on the hit list.
It was bound to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, you warn a guy he might die a couple different ways. There's only so much you can do.
I'm not saying don't go to Dr. David Magic, but I think we should not loop him in on everything we know anymore.
I mean, at this point, we lost a
Maybe we
potential
just
ally. So
Don't
like,
ask him to investigate. We just get his.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
just get him to.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way. Like it's not like as soon as we tell him, there's gonna be like an alarm somewhere that's like, oh, somebody else knows, gotta kill him.
I mean, if I
It's
were
like we would be dead by now.
if I were Merganser, I would be probably keeping an eye on us. But
Yeah, it was a couple hours between the Cosmo Investigator talking to us and dying.
Yeah, I somehow think that.
correlation doesn't necessarily imply
we have no idea
causation.
where he poked his nose.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Maybe he went right for Merganser and she caught him and killed him. So, like, maybe we just stay out of her way until we know a way we don't get killed by her.
Okay.
Technically, according to reports, Cosmo Investigator was killed by Space Cop.
Space Cop's probably on Merganser's side.
Probably.
On the take.
Artemis, you would know that your dad at least felt like he would have to take out Hug to get to Merganser, so they're like kind of like a shield for her.
Mhm.
In a way.
Mhm.
Well, they think she's Captain Universe.
Yeah.
So.
Mhm.
If your dad has a way to take out Merganser and we're able to figure out another way for time travel, do we actually need her? That's a good question.
Are you saying that we should try and kill her?
No, I'm not saying, but if she happens to die, not
Or
by
So you're just
we
saying
just let my
let-
dad do it?
I'm just coming up with I'm just spitballing over here. And Jackie like gets very defensive, like, I'm just thinking out loud. It's just like, I'm not saying anybody needs to die or anything like that, but at the same time, like, if we let your dad just do what he's trying to do anyways, is that so bad?
I mean, I'm on that page.
Yeah.
I don't think Kevin's on that page.
Oh, no. Okay.
It's not a guarantee that your dad can kill.
Yeah.
Captain
Yeah.
Universe.
Yeah.
There's also that.
Fine.
I think given what the Cosmo Investigator dude had to say yesterday, we need to go back to the war.
World War II.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And get Merganser before any of this happened.
Not the Korean War, not
No.
the Vietnam War.
Well, we don't know which war it was.
On Hamburger Hill.
Yes.
Pretty sure it was.
It was
Do
the
we
Spanish-American War.
Do we even know, like, okay, given that we know that it's World War II, do we
Yeah.
know, like, where it would have happened? Because, like, there's a lot of battles
Mhm.
and things happening in World War II, just, all over the world, given it's worlds. War?
I think it would be trivial research to do
Mhm.
to find out what battle the original Captain Universe died in.
Okay.
And then his unnamed sidekick took over the
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
so you could get that information.
Okay, so we don't, I mean, I was just kind of thinking out loud. Probably don't need to
Mhm.
actually spend time on that.
All right, so
We
we're
should-
still
We should still ask about the helmet.
So we're
think.
still a go for magic time.
I think so.
Yeah, I think we should still talk to Dr. David Magic.
Mhm.
Sure, we don't have to tell him everything, but we'll tell him as much as he needs to know to be able to help us out.
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sick.
And I'm not murdering anybody. I don't know if I want to be like this forever.
No, we'll get back.
Even if we don't, you won't be like that forever because the space-time continuum will collapse.
Oh yeah, good point. I forgot about the space-time continuum collapsing. That definitely
So none of
helps.
us will be stuck.
Great. Thank you, Artemis, for that amazing downer.
So, babe, the thought crosses your mind that as the space-time continuum collapses, it might stretch out every moment to be like an infinite time of like torture and pain as the timeline is destroyed. I don't know if you say that to everybody, but
Is Babe okay?
That thought just broke Babe's brain for a moment, and that was the sound it made.
Is your suit malfunctioning?
Are you an adult in Peanuts?
Okay.
In the absence of any other ideas, I guess we go talk to David,
All right.
Dr. David Magic.
Should we all go talk to her? Should we split up and Babe can start working on time travel?
Oh, because are we working? Is that, I guess, now the investigator is dead?
Yeah, I think we got to start working on time travel at some point.
Oh, but I want to meet this Dr. David Magic guy. He seems like a fun dude. Okay, fine. I'll do my time travel research.
Who wants to come with me to see Dr. David? Besides Babe, I'll let him know. You can book office hours with him another time.
Okay.
I mean, babe might need to like house it. So maybe if you all go, it might spur something in your head to
Oh yeah.
get your genius idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we should just all go.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's easier than splitting up.
Yes.
So we go to Dr. David Magic's office and we knock on the door.
It does say a sign that like, sanctum hours. Yeah, you knock on the door and you hear, "You may enter."
Okay, I warned you guys, right? So
You open the door and then like infinite doorways extend outward from it, and you like walk into like this weird magic, like drawn by Jack Kirby space,
Crackle everywhere.
or circular crackle
Mhm.
everywhere.
Is this necessary?
Oh, absolutely it is. Kevin is loving the theatrics and like maybe taking some notes.
And just kind of floating in the space, kind of at a tilt, is just like a real nicely appointed like oak desk. Dr. Dave Magic is sitting behind reading a tome.
a tome.
It's really heavy.
Hi, Dr. David Magic.
Welcome. Pull up a sphere. This is spheres kind of floating around everywhere.
Like a yoga ball.
But I'm like made of like star stuff.
I'll stand, thanks.
You start spinning as you're standing.
Just rotating in place.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It really is better for the equilibrium to sit. Feeling a little nauseous.
Fine.
I grab a sphere. So, you know how my moms are missing, presumed dead. Well, yesterday we had a little bit of a dust up. I went full demon mode. But in that, I came to my mom's old house, which is now as crater, as you might remember, and I found a glamored bookcase, and this was one of the things amongst the bookcase. And we figured you might be able to help us out with learning more about time nexuses.
He like does a little magic and like floats the binder over to himself, and he's like flipping through it and just going like, yes, interesting. That goes on for like 5 minutes as he reads.
Just like whispering to Babe, is that his real voice?
I think it might be.
I thought it was an affectation, but okay.
Fascinating.
Whatever it is, I am into it.
Don't understand why.
Diabolical.
The theatrics, come on.
It's kind of funny.
And maybe some more information that you need to know is that we do need to maybe do some time travel. We need to figure out that part of it.
He slams the door shut. Was still like, be quiet about that a little bit, maybe. That's allowed.
I mean, it's for a project, and we're doing an essay about it.
Good cover. He winks at you. Well, then I have good news for you. Because there is a reason your moms hid this from the world. This could lead to time travel. You could use a time nexus to time travel. And it appears they think one was inside the cutie.
Inside?
Sorry, you definitely said inside the cutie.
Is that how and why
Inside
it goes
the suit?
inside to its inside of itself?
What? That's a real weird thing you just said.
Okay, hypothetically, we may have witnessed the cutie.
The cutie kind of folded in upon itself and disappeared.
Like a
I thought it was just you, though.
no, I think it was everybody.
No, we all saw it.
Yeah,
Did we?
In
you
her
might not have
brain
been
space.
looking the right
Oh.
direction.
Well, I was looking.
You're looking.
You're like-
somewhere else.
You may have been distracted by not having a mouth at that time.
Yeah, it can kind of fold in on itself like a singularity.
Wait, so what the hell is a nexus?
It is a space that exists outside of time and space,
Huh. And it's
and is thus connected to all points
How
in
big
time
is
and
it?
space
Is it
simultaneously.
this big?
So
Is it like a void?
this big.
It's cute.
Well, voids can exist inside time and space, so it's different technically.
I think it's just as big as it needs to be, Jason.
Where does the time knife come into it?
It
Who's
technically
Jeremy
has
Bearimy?
no size or shape because it exists outside of space.
Could we use
But
this?
it's in the cutie somehow.
Correct.
Okay, so
I don't know why you're having trouble understanding this. It's very simple science
Okay, so
and magic and
So-
anti-science and anti-magic.
So if we
Mathemagics.
were hypothetically wanting to time travel for this report, we would have to find the cutie.
And we'd have to go into the cutie.
And then
Correct.
once we're in the Nexus, we could exit the Nexus anywhere and anywhen we wanted.
Is there any way to control that, or is it just random?
Well, I've never done it and I've never been there, so I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, you've never been
But it feels
inside
like
the
something
cutie?
that might work itself out. I don't know.
You think
I've
once
had a good 5 minutes with this binder, and that's about it. So
Well, why don't we just leave you alone with the binder for several hours alone in your own I'm not suggesting that, obviously. That would be
That's very helpful. This might be a weird question because you're around campus pretty often. Do you know where the cutie hangs out? Like, how do you summon the cutie or...
in my experience, the cutie is where he needs to be.
I look
Except at
around.
nights, he's just kind of hanging up in the sports center.
Oh, okay. Well,
Unless
we
he's
might know a
not.
thing or two about that.
It's another break-in.
another cutie heist.
Another half episode heist.
okay. Well, that's no new information.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, there's some new information in that the Cutie is a time nexus that we could use to hypothetically jump back in time and do the thing.
I guess
do
I
the
did point that
thing
out. Yeah.
to fix the thing.
As long as
Hypothetically, in the
For
essay.
book report.
Yeah.
Yes.
As
Book
long as-
report.
Sorry,
We're writing a book report about the
About your
research.
essay.
About the okay.
Maybe once we get in there, there'll be like theoretically, hypothetically, there'll be like windows that we can see where we're going. Like, oh, there's a window to the war. There's a window to the other war. There's a window to another
other
war. There's so
war.
many wars.
Does this sound to you, Dr. David?
In
Magic?
theory.
In theory, hypothetically.
What are your thoughts? Please tell us.
I mean, I don't know why you want to do that.
We
For
don't-
our
we just-
paper.
it's just for the paper.
Right, for your paper that you're all working on together, even though you're in the solo track.
It's a group
It's a group project, yeah.
For a different class.
Yeah.
It's extra credit.
Right, so we don't normally teach time travel because it's friggin' illegal, you guys.
Yeah. So yeah, we would never do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna go over here for no
Look,
reason.
It sounds
Plausible-
like maybe our thesis statement needs to be reworked, so
Yes.
maybe we should do that.
Yeah. Let's.
We'll go work on another paper about plausible deniability.
That's probably a more acceptable topic.
That probably is a topic
Yeah.
in some class in our track.
Do we still want to ask him about the hat, the helmet?
Oh yeah. So
A different project.
For another paper.
for another project, another paper, we are interested in the powers of the Captain Universe helmet. Do you know anything about that?
It's a very powerful artifact, but no one has really had a chance to study it.
Why?
Of course, because Captain Universe has it.
Oh.
Probably is not going to relinquish it for studies.
What he said. A plus, young man.
Yes.
You probably don't know, but do you know if there's ever been a situation where she's taken off the helmet, like publicly or around other people?
I've never been a Captain Universe guy, so I couldn't tell you.
You're not a fan? Why not?
I was always more of a HERO fan.
Ooh, sorry.
Rough.
Why? What happened? I haven't heard anything.
Ooh. Kevin,
Is he okay?
We should go.
Kevin glances over and sees a newspaper from 3 days ago,
Yeah.
just buried under other stuff.
Yeah, I think we should go. I think
Yeah,
we don't want to
we-
bother you any longer at this point.
You've been very
You
helpful.
bump into
Yes.
several orbs trying to get out of here.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Oh,
Doctor.
the orbs.
Just watch out for yourself over the next few days.
Whoa, that sounds like a threat.
It's not a threat, it's a warning.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I understand it was not a threat.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. David Magic. You're my favorite Dr. David Magic.
I'm the only Dr. David Magic you know.
Okay, sure, let's go with that one.
Jackie.
I mean, yes. Bye.
You guys leave his sanctum
Okay.
through the infinite doorways of Dashanu.
Okay, time
Does he
to.
actually use his office for anything for real? Did we even enter the office?
I have
Oh.
no idea.
I mean, you're back out in the hallway now, and it just looks like a regular door.
Yeah.
You open the door again, it's just an empty, standard,
It's like a supply
office.
closet.
Yeah.
That's real magic.
Mhm.
The real magic is not knowing how the trick is done.
I think it's magic.
Yeah.
He uses
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm more of an illusions man, but
Illusions, Michael.
Sleight of the hand stuff.
yeah.
Leisure.
I mean, the
dinner.
fact that it's actual magic makes it less magical.
I mean, come on. It's still magic. That's
I mean, it's
still
literally by
cool.
definition magical because
Yeah.
it's magic.
Jason is not enthralled.
I agree with you, but it's still magic.
Jason's like, I've been to space. It's no big deal.
Yeah. Once you've been to space, everything seems normal. So,
Okay, we got to get the cutie.
yeah. I mean,
Last time we saw him, he was in my head, so
We go back into your head.
No. David Magic said he's where he needs to be. So we need to.
are there any sports games happening anytime soon? That's a good question. We should find out.
that's a good question.
By
yeah.
looking on the website. Beep, 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 beep.
Tap, 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 tap.
It looks like there's a football games tonight. Maybe the cutie will be there.
You're doing a great job. Keep going.
I don't know what to do.
It works.
Is there a game
Oh man, I
tonight?
wonder what's gonna happen next on Super U.
Is there a game tonight, Stu? Football
Of
game.
course, yeah. You can make that kind of stuff up. Yeah, there's a football game tonight.
Yeah, all right. I mean, we could maybe go to the game earlier, and we could kind of
Look
guess
for the cutie.
you look for the cutie.
Yeah,
I think it might be a little bit auspicious if we.
That's absolutely the wrong word.
Suspicious?
You keep using that word.
I don't think you know what it means.
If we, I don't know, like ambush the cutie during the game.
Well, I don't think we should ambush him. I don't think that goes well for people that ambush him.
Okay.
I mean, he could literally fold in on himself. Whoop,
Yeah,
and he's gone.
he'd just
Yeah.
bounce and then be auspicious of us from now on.
Do you think he knows that
Is that
we...
how that word works?
No. Do you think he knows the cute? Do you think the cutie, they know that we need them?
Can we just be like, hey, cutie, we need you?
Yeah, like...
Oh,
Yeah.
we could try it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's all.
Okay,
I think-
can we hold hands?
Let's all
Hold
pray
hands,
for the
hands.
cutie.
No.
Artemis, come on.
It's not a god.
It lives
Well,
outside of time
we
and
don't know
space.
that,
We
but
don't know that.
I don't think praying for it is going to work.
If it's a god, it's a capricious one. I don't think it's one we want to necessarily pray to.
Yeah.
Okay, what if we
I think
sing
we
to
just
it?
need to approach this cutie and attempt to talk to it at first. If we try to kidnap it or
It's like
capture
you're
it,
picking up the cutie, approach the cutie.
neg the cutie a little bit.
Just a little lore dump to Babe from what you've learned about this cutie. When Kevin says this cutie, you think to yourself, well, it's actually the same cutie. Because the cutie exists outside of time and space and in all dimensions as the one singular entity.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Cutie's
So
a
it's just-
Doctor Who villain.
Mhm.
So just the one. Okay. Well, but I don't think we should talk to it during the football game because it'll be like busy doing like mascot things.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what
Yeah.
I was trying to say.
Yeah.
So I think like we should just go find him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should go and find
Yeah.
him early.
How do you find a
But-
being though that is
But
can be anywhere at any time?
Well, Dr. David Magic said that it's just hanging out. in
Sometimes
the
he's just chilling in the
locker.
locker
That's
room.
true.
Yeah.
That was
Like-
at night.
Does anyone else find it strange that an extra dimensional being of infinite power that lives outside of time and space chooses to be a mascot at a second-rate university?
I mean, you got to do something with your time if you got infinite time.
I guess.
It probably just does it for funsies.
Maybe they were just born that way.
Just like Lady Gaga said.
Like as a mascot. I don't know. Maybe it's
Has
their
always
destiny.
been the mascot of the university.
Yeah.
Universe.
There's never been a moment where it's not been the mascot.
Which came first, the university or the mascot?
Ooh.
Still, it's kind of auspicious.
This is the alternate dimension log of Kevin Dance, hoping that when I return home, I will be able to broadcast them on 1079 CKQT. And this might sound a bit weird, but I think the cutie that I've seen in this universe is the same one that was in ours. That doesn't make any sense, but I don't know. Is it any more weird than waking up in an alternate dimension where good is evil, up is down, dogs and cats are living together? I can't wait to get home. But anyway, I will continue my logs here, as well as reporting on this dimension's campus radio station, which is about to play Cannoli Filling by Doohickey Cubicle.
When you work in tech at Cox, you get to do meaningful work every day. You get to be the biker who codes as fast as he rides, crafting advanced tech solutions that transform car buying. Or a guitarist who develops harmonious apps and websites, connecting people to people and businesses, all in real time. A savvy soccer mom running solution sets as passionately as she runs gameplays. Be the super secret keeper, designing cybersecurity systems to protect private data and websites. A planet protector, expanding EV battery life and inventing more ways to build a better future for all. When you work in tech at Cox, you get to do career-defining work that solves the greatest problems of our time. Join us and connect to work that improves lives, including yours. Learn more about our family of businesses at cox.career/tech.
Diligently building a giant hole with cannoli.
Okay. Well, Dr. David Magic also said that the Cutie is just going to be where it's like needed.
Where it's needed.
Yeah, where it's needed. So I think we just walk around and we just think about how much we need the Cutie, how much the Cutie is a Cutie.
Maybe we can do that walking around going towards the sports facility. Just
Yes.
in case.
Yeah.
hedge our bets a
Why
little
not?
bit.
Yeah.
But maybe we need to do an action. Like if we start looking into Time Traveler, the Cutie, maybe he'll appear. I don't know. Maybe it'll appear then.
Okay. What if I think
What's that
about...
one book where you like think of stuff and it just happens? You know, you have to have like positive thoughts.
Oh,
The Whisper.
No, the secret.
The one
The
that
secret.
is the one that we won't get in trouble for using.
Yeah, the secret. Yeah, let's use the secret. That's
Just
what the book said.
Manifest it.
Yes. We
Yeah.
manifest the Cutie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it couldn't hurt. You know, we could literally try anything at this point. But like, to be fair, if we say we summon the Cutie appears and we're like, great, hey, the Cutie, we need to go back and use your nexus inside of your body, which sounds so weird, to time travel. And it says nothing, but lets us do that.
It may just make some honking noises. It doesn't talk.
But like, are we ready if we need to go back? Like, do we need to prepare anything? Or like, because we're going into World War II.
Probably need some clothes.
You're not wearing clothes?
No, Pierre.
Kevin's just been walking around Starkers this whole time.
Like, what? I'm confused.
No, like war
Thought it was
appropriate clothes.
Oh.
Oh, drama room?
Ooh, yeah.
Let's get costumes.
Costumes.
Oh no.
Disguises.
Costume montage.
I want a mustache and glasses.
I'm just picturing you all sitting in the stands of this football game. Everyone's in like team like colors and stuff, and you guys are all dressed like you're
Hey,
in the
World War II
1940s.
soldiers.
We're just reenactors.
What a great game of American football.
Let's not be suspicious. Dress in costumes.
Not be suspicious. No.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
Don't
suspicious.
be auspicious. Don't be
You could get costumes and like put them in like a duffel bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was going to suggest.
Okay.
All right.
'Kay.
We'll head to the drama department then.
Can we just like star wipe that?
Yeah. Well, is it circle wipe? You're in there. I do want to hear what your outfits are that
Okay.
you put together
Mm.
for. What does everyone dress?
What do
as?
they even have? Why would they have it?
The only thing Cam or Jackie or Hyde, I guess. Oh my god, there's so many names. The only thing Hyde can fit in is like just a similar duster to the duster they're already wearing.
I feel like there's just
It's
a
a-
Hulk-sized like suit.
Oh, like,
Yes.
Double-breasted.
Like a gray pinstripe.
Yeah.
oh,
It's
little
yeah,
zoot
like for a
suit.
massive gangster.
Yeah.
Convenient.
Yes, there will be a massive gangster on the battlefield in World War II for reasons.
I found like one of those like green army jackets that is 100% not like accurate, up to date. It's just got like patches on it that are, you know, not relevant at all. But
Clearly from like play they've done about the Vietnam War.
and
Jungle stuff.
yeah, and I got some slacks and suspenders on.
Newsy. Just newsy costume. I'm sure they done the musical.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Also do like that you're going to a battlefield dressed. You guys are dressed like you're in like 1940s New York.
Yeah.
Extra, extra.
Look, it's the drama department. They probably don't have a lot of options.
Yeah.
University drama department, they probably have a pretty extensive.
But is there like a World War II battlefield play? I'm sure there must be, but would they have put it on?
Maybe they were reinterpreting a Shakespeare.
Oh, yeah. Maybe they did like Hamlet or Macbeth. Macbeth.
Macbeth.
I don't know enough about Shakespeare to transpose one into World War II.
Oh, I feel like Macbeth could kind of work.
Romeo and Juliet.
Much ado about nothing.
Does King Henry take place?
Oh, one of the Henrys, yeah.
You could probably do Julius Caesar and
Henry
like,
the Fifth.
World War II outfits.
Titus Andronicus.
Yeah. I was gonna say Romeo and Juliet,
Tiffany
but
pies.
it's Hitler and Winston Churchill.
Oh no. No.
Springtime.
That is exactly what a drama department would do.
Yeah, they
It was really controversial.
Yeah.
they did the producers.
The teacher was trying to get fired at the time.
Oh, the producers would be a great one to find military fatigues, actually.
Actually,
yeah.
As long as you're
Wrong side.
get the right side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll up there in Nazi uniforms. Whoops. They're like very sparkly. Like, you're like,
Broadway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do find something approaching like a World War II American soldier thing, but it is bedazzled because it's from a musical they're doing. With time, you could get all of the little rhinestones off of it, sequins.
Did you stone the dress?
Anyways, Artemis, what's your outfit?
I think Artemis would try to go for something that was a little more like appropriate to the time, but also the place. So I think she somehow managed to find like a World War II nurse's uniform.
Okay.
Ooh, sexy.
Not sexy.
I was also going to
Very
say
covered.
That.
Babe found like
I can
a
see your ankles. Ooh.
Not if I put these stockings on.
Babe found a like Andrew's sisters like little singing outfit.
Okay.
So like a khaki color, right? It's like brownish with a little
Oh,
hat.
for like a
For, like, the USO show?
Yeah.
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 That works.
Clippy does pop up and says, I see you're trying to dress like you're in the 1940s. I could create a hollow outfit for you.
Oh, should I?
Now you just have options, which I'm sure is great for Babe.
Okay, I want to look what it looks like. Clippy, do it.
Yeah, he does the like Andrew's sister USO outfit.
And then another one.
Just some go through varieties of like various 1940s style dresses and outfits and like British like servicewoman outfit and like all sorts of stuff.
How about Rosie?
Yeah, you get a Rosie the Riveter in there.
Whoa, babe, what's happening?
I'm just trying. It's a montage of outfits. Wow.
Meanwhile, we're all just sitting there like like scrolling on our phones like
Oh no,
Look-
Kevin's
look
in the
at
montage doing the thumbs up, thumbs down,
Yeah,
thumbs
like-
up, thumbs down,
like-
middle.
I'm going to go with the first one.
first idea, best idea.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where to next? You throw these into a duffel bag you also find in the costume department.
To find the cutie, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, what's your plan for finding the cutie?
Wander around
We
until
go
we
there.
find him.
Wander towards the sports area.
We just
Yeah.
head that way.
That's just great for audio media.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what's your plan for when that doesn't work?
Ah,
Do you try to summon the cutie through the
Magic?
power of the secret?
I've been trying.
I mean, I could go
Yeah,
into
maybe-
my mind space and see if it's hanging out there.
Mm.
Maybe
That might
this
be a
whole
good
time
idea.
Jason and Babe have been like trying to the secret cutie.
You don't have enough vision boards.
Mm.
Mm.
We need scissors and
Cut to Jason
glue.
just like holding a corkboard and just like trying to decide between the different things on the vision board. I'm like, it's not perfect.
No, this looks so good. No. We can work with
It's
this.
the wrong color.
Clippy, do something about this.
The vision board gets tossed onto a pile of vision boards.
While you've been doing the montage, he's just been doing vision
Yeah.
boards.
Do you want to try and get tickets to the football game?
Yeah.
Oh, we need tickets.
Sneak into the football game.
Secret assassin style.
Kevin tries to get tickets.
Yeah, I'd say you're able to get tickets. You've got a stipend from the government.
Uberman.
Kevin tries to throw his name around and it just doesn't work because they're like, who?
Yeah, the internet portal, which is the only way to buy the tickets, doesn't recognize.
You write like in the like promo code, you're like Kevin Dance.
Cadence? Damn it.
I am a government agent. No, that didn't work either.
Just hack into it.
I got tickets here.
With money? Okay.
It's government.
It's not my money.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
I upgraded us.
What's an upgrade at a university football
A meet
game?
and greet with the cutie.
Yes.
Yeah, also that's absolutely an option.
Okay.
Get your picture with the cutie after the game.
Yes.
Why would people pay extra for that? It's so weird.
The cutie's
The
very
cutie.
popular.
It's okay. We can just.
Someone walks
Pretend
by
I
with a
didn't say
shirt that
that.
says, I would die for the cutie.
I would die for the cutie.
And then one that says, and there's the cutie's face, ooh woo. Does not make grammatical sense, but
Nope.
yeah, they cutie ooh woo.
Yep.
Flash cut to the football game. You guys are in stands. It's very loud. The cutie is there on the like sidelines doing a little dance and cartwheels. And then at one point, he's just catching me. He's just like staring at you, like slackjaw, you slackjaw. And then you kind of blink, and he's like back doing cartwheels.
Spooky.
Terrifying.
Does-
Do you
Okay,
guys
well-
all see the
I think he
Oh.
knows we need him.
The cutie knows for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
It's working. The secret is working.
I feel like it just does that anyway, but sure, if you want to think that.
I mean, that's how the power of thought works.
Yes. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stop believing.
How's the football game go, Stu?
You're at halftime, or like second half of the game right now. There's the kickoff. I'm struggling. I don't know a ton about football to describe it. But anyways, there's kickoff. They're going to return, and as they're running, You can see there almost seems like cracks start forming in the field, and like lava starts bubbling.
Oh no, sick
Okay, I haven't been to a lot of football games, but I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen.
I saw one in Gotham where it did, but I don't think it's a normal thing.
So lava starts bubbling up out of the center of the field.
Oh,
Football players start
no.
running. One person definitely like is trapped and like goes on fire.
Wilhelm scream.
Wilhelm scream for
I think
sure.
I've seen this movie.
And a like
it's called
humanoid
Volcano.
figure starts to like rise up out of the middle of that.
I look at Babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all look at Babe.
Sorry.
And then you hear a voice from above and behind you say, Barbara Lacey, Artemis Archer, Kevin Dance.
What?
Prince Jason of Space is your official name in this.
Oh, I'm a prince.
And Jacqueline Hyde.
Yeah, you're
You
a
have
space
the right
prince,
to
dude.
remain silent. Descending from the sky is the very ominous space cop.
I choose to waive that right.
I don't talk to
And
cops.
also,
No.
like from the outside, kind of triangulating you between Lava Beckett is the protagonist.
Oh, he's still alive, of course.
What's the protagonist?
The protagonist is one of the members of Hug. He's the protagonist.
I guess like.
Oh yeah,
Visually.
So like
like
it's like a very classic.
I'm literally just imagining right now the mascot from Community.
The human being.
It's
Yeah,
just
It's
a blank
just like
slate.
a very like classic superhero suit. It's got like a P in the center.
I'm imagining what's his
As
name from
generic
Tenet.
as his name.
Yeah.
Generic handsome
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, it's just Robert Pattinson in
Nice.
a suit descending from the sky.
I don't think he's that handsome.
No.
But anywho, Jackie jumps up, looks at Space Cop, looks at Lava Monster, and gestures to the Space Cop and goes, like, gestures at the Lava Monster, back at the Space Cop, back at the Lava Monster. It's like, we have bigger things to deal with right now
I
than,
think the lava monster's part of this.
oh,
I think they're together.
that seems very inconvenient.
Yeah.
Are people just running and screaming now?
People are running and screaming from the lava monster.
It's like, why would that be the good guy?
They think maybe now that you're involved with the lava monster and these guys are here to help, but people are generally screaming and running as you do when a superhero fight is
Mhm.
about to begin.
Yeah.
So it seems like you're entering battle against a dangerous foe as a team here.
Yes.
Sure does.
More than one dangerous foe.
So let's add 2 to the pool on top of the usual 1 you get at the start of every session. We can have 3 in the team pool, but we got to ask some questions.
Uh-oh.
I guess who is the leader in this? Is it still Artemis, who's sort of been your team leader?
I don't know.
Yeah. Kevin should lead.
Maybe Kevin
Yeah.
or
Or Babe, because it's your
Babe's
brother.
smart, and it's your brother.
My brother.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe, at the very least, when it comes to your brother, Kevin would defer to you.
yeah. I feel like maybe once your brother showed up, I could imagine Babe like standing up and be like, Beckett.
And we're going in fiction. I think Kevin did stand up first and deliver the line. I choose to win that
yeah.
right.
Okay.
So
Metagaming, though, if we want to answer the question, does everyone trust the leader? Kevin is not the best choice. Neither is Artemis,
neither-
obviously.
yeah.
you're not doing great as a team.
No.
Well, we're not a team in this.
We're not
Yeah.
prepared
Yeah.
as well.
Well, yeah, we're also not prepared. We're going to not do well
Everybody
in
did
this.
look
Just
at
take them all
Babe.
away,
Just-
Stu.
yeah.
Take him away.
In the fiction, who do you feel like is taking the lead as the leader here?
Kevin, he did stand.
Kevin
Yeah.
was
Yeah, I
talking
agree.
to Space
Yeah.
Cop. I
Yeah.
guess that's...
But I do think I would still, like, as a character, be looking at Babe for guidance on how to handle her brother.
The brother.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because we all did look at her and Kevin just jumped up.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
he's just being impulsive. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
So, Babe, then?
Babe.
Babe? Babe?
Beb.
I guess the question then is for Babe, would you be stepping into a leadership role here? Because that's also part of it.
Mhm.
Right. Sure.
Okay.
I feel like, yeah, she'll see her brother and like,
Babe's taking
Yeah.
charge as the leader.
Mhm.
So, do you have influence over every teammate?
You have influence over me.
oh my God.
You have influence over me.
Yeah. I know everyone has influence.
I think Babe is the only person who actually still has influence
Yeah.
over me.
Yes.
Actually, that's true. Babe is the only person that has influence over me right now.
Natural leader.
So, yeah.
Do you have influence over Jackie? That's the
Yeah.
only-
Sure.
Okay. Then we add another point to the team pool. Does everyone have the same purpose in this fight?
Probably
Not
not.
get captured.
No.
Well, yeah.
Not die.
Everyone all at once, say what you think the purpose in this fight is.
Not
To
get
save
captured.
Not
love
die.
monster.
To get the cutie.
So no? So That you don't lose a team, but you just don't add another team here.
Okay.
Does any team member mistrust the leader or the team?
Leader, no. Team, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Not leader. I feel like those should be separate questions.
Yeah.
I mean, that would just be.
I know that
then
would
you'd have
it would
more
just be the
opportunities
same.
to
Yeah.
lose team
Yeah.
points. It's more favorable to have it as one question. Is your team ill prepared or off balance?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Have we ever been? We've been prepared once.
Yeah.
I think one time.
There were 2 times
Yeah.
there was a plan, and 1.5 of them went off without a hitch.
I mean, we had a plan, but our plan is now completely bungled.
Yeah.
It's not our fault.
Yeah.
No, that's true. We
We
were
had a plan. It's just for some reason, someone just keeps,
Someone just.
throwing
Huh,
shit
it's
in our
weird.
way.
Who
Yeah.
could that
Why would they do that?
be? Who could that be?
Oh man, it's almost like there's someone here whose job it is to mess with you,
Who can it be?
but also be a
now?
fan of all of you and your characters, which I am.
fan of punishing us. Jeez.
Okay, you are surrounded by Lava Beckett, the protagonist, and Space Cop.
Just the worst trio. Just the
Nightmare
worst.
blunt rotation. Sorry.
as the youths say.
You've been told that you have the right to remain silent. You were currently, I guess, technically being arrested by Space Cop, though he has not put you in like handcuffs yet. You can see he's got his like hand on his holster for his like whatever cosmic gun.
Cosmic revolver.
It's a service weapon.
Right hand.
What do you want to do? Do you make the first move? Do you wait for them to make the first move?
I think we should make the first move.
Probably.
We should deal with the space. So it's Space Cop, Lava, Beckett.
What if we just try and get to the cutie?
Yeah.
Like make a run for it.
Yeah, just get there any way possible, and then like hopefully the cutie will understand that we need to not be here anymore. Go into the pocket.
Of the little cutie.
The nexus.
What do you think, team lead?
Go into a zipper.
Yes, that's probably the best, but we also need to make sure that like we cover ourselves because
Yeah, I don't think just make a break
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
But I think ultimate goal.
okay, so
Suggestion.
yes.
I'll lay down.
Cutie is down on the field, which is where the lava monster is.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use my transformed move Unstoppable. And you smash your way through scenery to get or away from something, roll plus danger. I'm just gonna fucking barrel through and like the stands are gonna be just fucking destroyed. So I'm jumping over, I'm just going
Okay, roll plus danger.
to get to the cutie. It's gonna be terrifying. Ooh, 6 plus 1, 7. Out of 7 to 9, choose one. Mark a condition, leave something behind, or take something with you.
Take us with you.
Well, no, probably not us. Probably
Yeah,
take a bit of the scenery or something
Mhm.
with you. So yeah, we leave I just leave everybody behind, I guess, and the costumes.
Okay. Which
I
was
had a different pitch that's maybe
Okay.
more dramatic for what you left
Yes.
behind. You were like focusing, for whatever reason, I guess you were given the costumes, and we'll say that. You've got the duffel bag.
Mhm.
You're concentrating on
okay.
that. You leave the binder on the bleachers behind you
Oh.
as you run.
Dun, dun, dun.
Why
Yeah.
wouldn't that have been in the duffel bag? But it doesn't make
Yeah, no, I leave the bender.
Hyde was boning up on it.
Yeah.
So you leave the binder, you charge, you barrel through like stands like seats or like you're being extra distracted, you're just like tearing them out of your way as you
Yeah.
run.
You're like, get the cutie, and it Hyde's like, yup, and then just fucking goes.
Get to the cutie.
To the
Get
cutie.
to
So
the
you are
cutie.
tearing through the stands to the cutie. I think the cutie looks up and goes, "Ah!" and starts running away from you.
Oh no.
And then with partial success, I'm just gonna make a little villain move, which is the protagonist like lands, picks up the binder, and it's like open to a page with the cutie. And he looks at Space Cop and says, I think they're trying to use the cutie to do something.
Shut your mouth, protagonist.
What's everyone else doing? You have a clear path to to Jackie.
Yeah, I
Anyways.
kind of want to just like
Mhm.
put up a force field and just start just basically rocket boot my way towards where I see Jackie
Okay.
running.
So you drop a like cover shooter video game force field thing that pops up, makes a little fence.
Yeah, it's Halo 2. And then I blast off.
Start blasting.
You start running. I think the Space Cop goes, "They're resisting arrest," and pulls his weapon and starts shooting, but it hits your shield right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep going around the table. What's Kevin doing?
After he pulls up and shows the binder, I feel like the binder's probably important to us. So I want to go up to the protagonist to try to get the binder. Okay. So I rocket feet over. Don't crash into anything this time.
But you're still wobbly.
Yeah. And I want to use my move, my soldier move. No, you move. When you demand an NPC live up to a higher moral code, roll plus savior. So I want to kind of plead with him like, dude, you're the protagonist. Can you not see you're on the wrong side here? You're not the antagonist.
Okay, make your roll. Roll plus savior. See how this works.
8 and 3 is 11. On a hit, they have to meet your standard or market condition. On a 10 plus, take influence over them as well.
Okay, so you take influence over them. He kind of like looks between you, Space Cup, you, Field, Space Cup, you.
I kind of gesture to the lava monster that's like destroying the field.
He like closes the binder and he goes, I got a feeling about you, kid. Make sure whatever you do, it's the right thing, and throws you the binder.
I grab it. I say, I promise you we will. Also, Apollo and Mr. Vermilion have the last page. And then
Right as soon as you say that,
he dies.
fully like hand like vibrates through his chest, and holding the last page, like which has some blood spatters over it, is Captain Universe, who goes, reading from it, it says, and his heart stopped as her hand went through his chest, and the protagonist died. And that is where we'll end our session.
Whoa.
Fuck! Uh-oh.
Bookended with hero death.
Thanks as always to our Patreons. If you would like to support us through Patreon, for just $5 a month, you get bonus episodes, you get our talkback, damage control. See if we can control the damage that just happened.
It's a lot.
If you can't, because I know times are tough for everyone, but you want to support us, please just leave us a review somewhere nice or share us with your friends. That would be great. Thanks so much for listening. And here's a song from a band we like.
Like bread in the stomach of a duck, expanding, I would if I could give it up. She says no need to hold on to the anger, but the insides are rotting and it's harder and harder, and I'm so bothered, I'm so bothered. I'm a bomb exploding and trying to hold it in. I'm a bomb underwater screaming.
You just heard Kelly McMichael with her song Bomb. You can find that on her album After the Sting of It, which is out September 18th. And like Stu said, if you like the episode, you can head on over to Apple Podcasts or Spotify, give us a rating, give us a review, or if you want to go the extra mile, you can support Dungeon Punks at patreon.com/dungeonpunks. You can also hit us up on our Discord channel to chat, or find us on our socials. Links to those are in the description. Dungeon Punks was produced by Kirk Hamilton for the 604 Podcast Network.
Hey, I'm Ryan Reynolds.
Recently, I asked Mint Mobile's legal team if big wireless companies are allowed to raise prices due to inflation. They said yes. And then when I asked if raising prices technically violates those onerous 2-year contracts, they said, "What the f*** are you talking about, you insane Hollywood ass?" So to recap, we're cutting the price of Mint Unlimited from $30 a month to just $15 a month.
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 upfront payment equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Taxes and fees extra. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes. See details.